The geese stay by the windows all day because they see their reflection. Dick chased the geese away, chased the geese away, and that's how we chase them all day, about 10 times, and they come back. Valia says she wants to cook something with them in the oven. I'm giving them one last chance. I'm fighting fire with fire, but they're about to face the axe. The subscribers said so. The viewers. Bring them a mirror. Let's see. I went to the village especially and brought them a mirror. Where should we put it? Let's put it by the pole, I guess. We need to rinse it off. It's dirty. Oh, that's it. They should be able to see themselves now. The key is that Grisha doesn't break it.
Or Belka.
They'll just take off running and break it. Well, let's wash it now, tie it up, and it'll be fine. Let's try. Let's fight fire with fire.
Bring Belka over. Explain it to Belka.
Bring Guzzy over. Explain it to them, too.
Aren't you washing it yourself?
I'm definitely not going to stand here. We'll just keep moving everything further and further and further and further. That's how it is.
And that's how we'll evict them to the beekeeper.
Well, I'm going after the geese.
Go ahead.
I think he met someone. Look.
Look, hooray.
Hooray, he thinks. Finally, I'll have not only a black goose, but also a white one. You can see that these doors up there, opposite the triangular window, they give some symmetry and beauty, right?
Yes.
And that's better than if they had put in hatches and climbed in through the hatches. The opening here is wider, and it's vertical. It'll be easier to throw things in there, and it looks better. Stay with us, friends. Here we have some left. Paint the ceiling and paint the walls, and that's it. It'll be done. And we can say with certainty that Zimka, unless she goes off to laugh in the woods, will give birth in one of these cages. We need to whitewash and install the chandeliers. Hang the outlets, that's it. And the sheepfold is almost ready, right? Oh, you're already doing this for the second time. Yes. Oh, the second time. And there will be a second time there, too. Yes. But you really have to be a complete pig to make a mess in a barn like this. Yes, there will be cleanliness and order. We installed a drain just in case. Just in case. Well, you know, what if your pigs get old and become incontinent?
This is how our Bochka lies down. She lies down so her udder is right here, so they can drink without leaving the warmth of the lamp, all the comforts for them. But now they want to go outside, and it's cold out there.
They go to the bathroom in the neighboring pen. Where they sleep, they don't go to the bathroom. They're small, but they understand everything.
We'll put up with it for another 2 months. You throw in the firewood, then you clean up, and in October or November, we'll even miss this. Let's leave this hay here for kindling and use it to start the fire next time, too. I finally bought the rivets. Now I can secure this thing properly. I think we'll cook here a couple more times near the cellar, and then we'll move this steamer to our pasture and cook there.
Belka, that's enough. The shop is closing, Bochka.
That's it, enough.
There's a lot of fish, so we'll smoke it, just like we did in Astrakhan. Remember, we smoked it. We also had big ones there. We smoked them, did hot smoking, and vacuum packed them. We'll do the same thing here. It'll be the same. Fish from our own pond. We made a special brine. It's prepared in a certain way, and you need to keep the fish in this brine for 4 hours. We'll keep it in now. We have some bad news. Bochka went for a walk yesterday and hasn't returned all day. We don't really know. She just left. Hunters were shooting here at night. I hope they didn't shoot her. But there are 2 options. Either she's lost her mind, she's already an old sow, she's become kind of senile, or there's a second option. How could she have gone into the forest to look for a wild boar like that? Usually, sows go out only when you take away their piglets, and 5 days after they're weaned. But there are exceptions when they can find them earlier. That is, to be in heat. Maybe she was in heat and searched for a boar? I don't know. What can you do? They need feeding every 2 hours, and she's already gone. She hasn't been here since 6 in the evening, and now it's already daytime. What should I do with them? What should I do? Valentina already fed them milk from a bottle once.
But they don't want to drink it.
Well, it's harder to die from hunger than from overeating. That's why we need to hold on somehow. Until the moment she arrives. Well, let's hope she comes. Carps will definitely taste better than ommers, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see for ourselves. We pour this brine over all the fish and leave it for 4 hours. When we prepare zander, we just pack them in salt. But for carp, we use this kind of brine. First, we'll cook the fish soup, and then we'll start smoking. Coming with me to feed the piglets? Bochka really messed up seriously. They could die, you know.
Well, at least we'll pour them a little bit. They won't be hungry anymore.
Zinka the flirt couldn't even find a wild boar. And this one knows where the wild boars are.
This old lady, who's deaf and can't hear anything, went and found them.
She went to look for them again. I guess we're still hoping. Maybe it's over. The hunters might have shot them since they were shooting all night.
The babies.
So, are you going to eat? Run back inside, all of you. It'll be easier for me to catch you one by one there.
They're already strong.
Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh.
That's enough, maybe. Just a little. Don't give too much.
Got it. There's one. Let me take that little one, too.
Don't mix them up, okay? But they don't run away much. They're tame.
No, they don't run away much. They come on, come on, come on.
At first they squeak and then, wow, that's some milk.
Come here.
It's good that we had formula at home. It's a special goat milk formula. But they can still literally die within a day. Get diarrhea and die. If Bochka doesn't come, then someone will definitely get diarrhea.
Next, come here. We won't drink milk. Come here.
They're drinking, including the big one.
You can't really hold the big one properly. Oh, it doesn't want to again. Yeah. So, the 4 of us finished the bottle. Now just the 5th remains.
This one really refuses to drink. If you want to live, drink. Come on.
On the contrary, maybe he feels that if he drinks, he'll get diarrhea and die. Come on. He doesn't want to, does he?
Come on, I won't do anything bad to you. Come on.
Easy, easy. Drink the milk. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The big one doesn't want to at all. Well.
Easy, easy, easy.
Kill. We're waiting for Bochka again.
See how his tummy's sunken in? He's hungry.
And he doesn't want to drink.
He just wants to be the same size as everyone else. They ate, then settled in, burrowing into the straw. So they can sleep under the light bulb. He swallowed too much.
At least he got some, I think.
Yeah.
You bet.
Bochka. Bochka. Usually we also add red fish, but we have so many heads now that we don't even need a set with red fish. And it'll be very rich anyway. The fish soup is just amazing. Some countries dislike eating carp. They say it's a dirty fish or something like that. But for me, it's the tastiest fish of all.
Me too.
It's fatty.
And the pike perch is tasty too.
Yeah, the two tastiest fish. Pike perch and carp. Well, and the tastiest one. Listen, stop listing them. The key is cooking each fish properly.
Yes.
Carp heads are one of my favorite dishes. I prefer crunching on the heads over fish soup. Viewers taught me to eat the eyes. Before, I just threw them out.
I don't eat the eyes.
They're so fatty. Each bite tastes better to me. Only little balls are left there. Yeah, by the way, when we were in China, the Chinese, when they're eating something, they just spit right on the floor, like this, right here. There's a whole pile around them. They just spit everything out like that. Yeah. There's tile pavement there.
And when our people get up from the table, they even stack the dishes.
I remembered them, because I realized how cool it is to throw like that. When chickens are there, just toss it to them immediately. And the chickens below love it and wait for you to toss them more. He wanted to mess with me. They protect him. Dick, step back. But he was just showing off. Are you going to attack me? Why are you attacking? See how she worries. What if something happens to you? I won't let go. He was showing off. I won't let go. Why aren't you attacking me anymore? Let go, right? Here you go. I'm letting him go just for you. Battles. Battle Goose. And what about you? There's no one here to protect you. Oh, her. Isa will ask. Isa will ask. Isa will ask too, right? Isa. Fresh hay. The new barn's feeder must be redesigned for access from all four sides. They can't reach hay left on one side. Right now, I threw it on the floor, and they're even eating it off the floor. And it needs to be made in a cone shape. It will need to be done in a completely different way. We have several trays of fish, and it's already dark. Either way, we won't vacuum seal them today, because hot-smoked fish should only be eaten after a day. But still, Valentina and I tried a couple of pieces. It was very tasty. Valentina is already making vinaigrette for tomorrow, and every 2 hours, Valentina runs to feed the piglets. It's the second night without Bochka. Do I have to go feed them all night again?
They're even biting at my legs now.
They never sit quietly. As soon as you enter, they run up and bite your legs.
That means they'll definitely be our piglets. All right, morning is wiser than evening. We'll see in the morning. We'll vacuum seal the fish and see. Maybe it'll come overnight. Valentina left the doors open just in case. They'll stay open all night. There was a frost at night, but around Dick there's no frost at all. Now we're going to vacuum seal the fish. The barrel still hasn't arrived. Dick, why won't you go in the booth? The goose swam over, but the gander won't follow her. There's another piece of bad news. One piglet has bristled fur and is breathing badly.
He's coughing.
Seems he got pneumonia without her.
Just a little bit of antibiotics for him. They're already waiting for you outside.
Little ones, little ones.
Valentina, even if Bochka arrives now, they won't visit her again.
See how he's lying there, not even getting up. See how he's breathing heavily.
The lamp should be hung much lower.
No one, including him, is criticizing.
Because when Bochka was here, we hung the lamp higher on purpose, so she couldn't tear it down. But now it's a bit chilly here, and we keep opening the door, thinking Bochka will come in. That's it, we won't open the door anymore. Let me hang it lower. Here, take it. Come here.
99% chance it'll die.
Everything was perfect. Everyone was eating.
Today I come in. He's barely breathing, and you see he's coughing, sneezing.
Look, he came out. Give me something to eat.
I just gave them some recently.
Like this, a bit lower, so it actually keeps him warm. Oh, he'll get warm right here. Lie down here, lie down right here, lie down here. Oh, now you'll feel better right here, although there's a 99% chance you won't survive. Even before, when Bochka was around, those ones had smooth fur, but he was always so scruffy.
Yes, yes.
Listen, look at what they're doing. 2 nights have passed, and they've already forgotten Bochka, just like she seems to have forgotten them. That's it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, feeding every 2 hours. It's too early to feed you. If you want, eat the feed mix. And at night, well, at night the door was wide open because we were waiting for Bochka to come back, and it got even colder in here. Maybe she really did get cold. Leave me alone. We're not opening the door for you anymore. Everyone acts like they just came from Astrakhan. Yeah. Well, we'll give all this to our parents and the ugliest pieces we can eat today with the guys. Friends, our house is 100% ready. It's just 100% finished. All that's left is to lay the paving tiles in front of the porch, and that's it. Yeah? Well, actually, no. That's not true. There's still something that's not finished in our house. This nightstand. When we moved into this house, we didn't have anywhere to put our shoes. And Dad made it out of some kind of particle board, screwed it together, brought it here, and it's been standing here for 5 years now. Well, when the whole room is made of oak, A particle board nightstand just doesn't fit in here at all, right? And this is our favorite room, the biggest and most spacious one. As you noticed, all filming happens here. Everything looks expensive and luxurious, although in reality, it didn't cost us much at all. So, we put up these oak pillars, and I personally sanded them and then coated them with oil. This wall here, Timothy. This is also oak shingles, but these are leftovers from parquet production. Here they are, and Timothy brought them to us, so it turned out to be really cheap. Everything is basically oak furniture. So, this table here, remember, we went and picked it out. The tabletop itself cost us $500. Only $500. But yes, to have it sanded, weld the legs, and turn it into an actual table, that cost another $1,000. So, in the end, we got a 4.5-meter table for just $1,500. And the bench, these 4 benches, cost $800. So look. A rich, cool oak room. When everything is made here with your own hands, it becomes inexpensive. If this were a factory-made table made somewhere at a plant, maybe it would cost all $5. Or if it were sold somewhere in America or Germany. So, this part here is also made of oak. Now my classmate Dimitri has finally made us an oak shoe cabinet. So today our house will be 100% finished inside. And also these white doors, they really stand out. I mean, they look like a sore thumb. Everything around has this wood color, but they're white. We'll replace them too, to keep everything in the same style. Misha gave all this to us as a gift. Well, yeah, and the rest? Well, we didn't buy it with money. The rest was given to us for birthdays. The beekeeper gave this to us. Yeah, they had it in their kitchen. He said, "We don't cook. You have a stove, you'll cook. Go ahead, cook." Oh, in this thing that Kostya gave us, there's even money in here. It's not much, but that's fine. We're saving more. The nightstand will be a closed type, so you can't see the shoes. Yeah. These handles seem to be handmade. But it's a solid piece of oak, and you can't tell the difference from factory-made ones, right? These are the handles. Also made of oak. Handmade. Where should we put them? Like this? Nothing is marked here yet at all. Or maybe in the center. Val, you can see better. Should it be in the center like this? Or like this? I have 2 options. Both work. Either way is fine. You can even do it like this. Like this, it looks kind of old-fashioned, like at Grandma's place, right? Go ahead. A bit lower, like this. We're doing it exactly along this, right? Yes, along this stripe. Basically, we won't finish with these doors today, because these ones went all the way up to here. See, even the varnish. We'll need to buy varnish and finish painting this. And we need to trim them by about 0.5 millimeter because we didn't get the length right. They're a bit too long. But these ones, first of all, match the design. And secondly, they take up less space. These are internal and have built-in soft close mechanisms like factory furniture, unlike the external ones. We're taking everything off, which means we'll install it in a couple of days. These doors need to be shortened. Check this out. We came in and he's sleeping with Zinka. Why is he sleeping like that? What's up with you? Mom's not here and you already went to Zinka? Yeah? He hasn't eaten anything for 2 days now. He doesn't eat anything and he's breathing heavily. He'll die. Let's give him another shot. Well, The nightstand is made entirely of oak. It's oak on the sides, too, not just the front. And even here. All the shelves are oak, too. A spare handle and soft close mechanisms. Hey, close slowly. I expected it to be ready today, but there are still a few finishing touches needed. All right, you can put the shoes in, Valentina. That cabinet had 2 shelves, but this one has 3. The top ones are for sneakers, the bottom ones are for boots. The doors have been installed. We have exactly the same aluminum threshold on top of our windows. And here the slopes have already been done. The slopes are finished, but here we have a problem. If we don't seal this up now, you understand, it will all get filled up with sheep droppings. I went to the store and bought a special black sealant. Now we'll pour it in here. It's black. By the way, it says it's polyurethane. I need this kind of polyurethane one. Not just any kind, not a transparent one, for the tiles in the bathroom. It needs to be stronger, because there will be manure and urine here. We got a good sealant. It dries almost instantly. It's thick. Yeah, I think it'll be strong.
You do all this, you sit and work, and no one will even see it.
Yeah, the sheep will be sitting here. Yeah. Well, it'll get covered with manure, and that's it. Yeah. The main thing is that moisture doesn't get in there, under the threshold. The Decembrists, if it were summer now, would have already gone to the barn. But right now, the hawk still comes around. Yesterday it was here, but it couldn't take anyone away. That's why they'll stay here until they're fully grown and won't move to the new chicken coop immediately. Even if you've never been to a village, you can still tell a rooster from a hen, right? Roosters have combs, and hens don't have combs. That's all there is to it. I see 3 hens. There should be 3, right? Just 3 hens. Probably all for soup. But only that one threshold was cut out. And for these, you just need to put a little bit of silicone under here, that's all. That's sealant. This is probably that kind of glass sealant they use to glue windows in cars. Very strong. It even said on it, for automobiles. Now all the shoes fit in here. That's how it turned out. Valentina, what do we do with the old one?
We take it out.
We won't throw it away. Because we have a garage. And in the garage, well, it's new. Of course, there will be furniture there, but since there isn't any yet, this will be perfect. It'll last another 5 years. So, there's a mirror here. The geese like to stand here. But the peacocks and turkeys chase them away, and now the turkeys stand here. When the turkeys aren't here, the geese stand here. Basically, the birds love this mirror. By the way, this is the biggest room. It's a garage for the trailer. Here, the walls are already 100% finished, and the floors are 100% done too. All that's left is to install the gate here. Here they are. The metal is in the warehouse too. We just need to remove these boards. Seal up the attic, and bring the furniture in here. And we also built this garage specifically for all this equipment. We still need to bring in all the log splitters. All right, so we sealed all 4 doors with silicone. What else should we do? I suggest we do it right here, right now. Let's use these boards to make the hay rack. a hay rack where the hay will be dropped from here, like this. I climbed over from the street and dropped it here, and here it will stand right in the center. It doesn't need to be portable. I mean, when I need to, I'll just move it to the wall. So the hay rack should be positioned so it's convenient for me to drop things down like this. About this much wider and this much longer. And if it's this much wider, that's about right. It's even better to make it about 1 meter 10 centimeters like this. From the top, right? About a meter, like this, 1 meter 70. So it should be 110 by 170. So that when I throw down the hay, it doesn't fall anywhere else. These are the pallets left from the metal roofing delivery, and honestly, I wanted to make scaffolding out of them. But now I see that these 2-inch thick boards are perfect for braces, so I can cut up 1 or 2 of them. And this wood will come in handy. It's good that I didn't take it apart right away or cut it up for firewood. We'll make it 0 waste and achieve 2 goals at once. It's easy to break things. Building it back will be quick and easy, too. The nails are coming out. Or does it turn into these planks? Into excellent lumber. Thick and sturdy. Sacrifice. This will be our frame. So this is turning into a geometry task. I want it to be no higher than my chest. I want to make it wider here. But if I make it wider here, the height will automatically end up like this. But how am I supposed to throw hay in here? That's why I'm making it chest high at most, so I can throw out the old hay. And you can't really fit that much hay in there anyway. All right?
Let's go give them water.
But do they already call you Mom?
No, they don't call me Mom yet.
They will call you that. You'll see.
They'll come in saying, "Mommy, Mom, food."
Yeah, that's right. It's already happening. Just in pig language.
Who's running to me? Who wants to eat? Who wants to eat?
So Bochka gave you some trouble. Every 2 hours, she left 5 piglets, including one that was sick. One good thing is they're not food-related. They don't have diarrhea. Yeah.
Let's go one at a time, one at a time.
Quiet. I already have a feeling that she won't come back.
No, I think she'll just take a walk.
Well, she's already been gone for 3 days and 3 nights.
I still hope she'll return, but she won't have milk or be a mom anymore, and she won't let them near her.
We put out some compound feed so they could eat a little of it. They nudge it with their noses, but for now they're just drinking milk. Vapor. And that one still won't drink.
We'll try to feed him now, but he doesn't let us at all.
He'll be fine now.
That's it, right?
How do you cure pneumonia? You can't. We give antibiotics morning and evening, but they're not working well so far. Do you remember when we had Solidol, everyone died because you were feeding them?
Yes, but we didn't have goat milk back then.
Yes, it wasn't that we made a mistake back then. At first, we tried with cow's milk. Then we saw and started switching to goat milk with formula, and now we feed only with goat milk formula. From that, we realized it's the best and suits piglets, because you can't replace sow's milk with anything. But goat milk formula can replace it.
Yes, or if the goat was being milked, then we could use fresh goat milk.
But Belka isn't being milked.
But I think he's breathing easier today.
He's not himself.
When Zinka arrives, he lies next to her, seeking his mom.
He's breathing very heavily. There's something wrong with his lungs. Yeah, I think he's improved too. So, will you use a syringe on him?
Yeah, he's a bit calmer now. Of course, he doesn't let me do it, but I'll try to pour it in from the side like this.
That's how it works. That's not the top. The top is over there and will be here. The frame will be made from pallets, and these boards will be our partitions. They were left over from this little window, so we'll be making it entirely from scraps. Every time after catching fish, I feel like I should apologize to them, to these fish. So, as compensation for the rest, we'll bring in a couple of buckets of duckweed. The bait is kind of empty. No shells, no leeches, although even the grass carps aren't really eating right now. There's nothing alive at all. Everything is hidden away for the winter. Well, there you go. That's how a proper hay feeder should look according to all the rules. But in our case, we didn't even use a single good board. This part came from pallets, and this part came from scraps. Well, we can put it here now. Let's move this ladder out of the way.
Why are you wearing your hat like that?
Because right here, my head is already completely sweaty, my head is wet, my bald spot is sweaty, I changed. Once it dries, I'll put it back on again. Look, we'll probably only be dumping the harvest into this feeder. When we gather the hay in the summer, that'll be in June, and in July we'll gather it, but we'll start dumping it in October. So, what's going to be standing here until October? Let's put it over there and move that one away. Let's put it in the old barn. And when will we move them over here? Even if we move them here, there still won't be any hay up top on the roof. No point keeping it here. Let's move it there for now, then bring it back later. All right. Oh, that's it. We're almost there. It's light, right? Now, Belka, we'll take it apart, old one, and set it up for you.
Belka thinks she needs to eat the hay before it's taken away.
And now the snow has started.
No, that's true. That's good, too. It'll fill it with water. Well, Belka, now it'll be more convenient for you to eat. Otherwise, you come from 3 sides, eat all the tastiest parts, and leave the rest. And you won't have to throw it in several times.
And this dust will fall out so it all stays at the bottom.
Well, she's already sitting in the new feeder, look. She already likes it. Yeah, there was dust left here. And here, on the sides of the wall, the tastiest hay is lying. They couldn't reach it.
You know, I've always dreamed about them.
About a feeder like that?
Yes.
Well, I made you a temporary one. I said, I'll make a quick temporary one. And it ended up lasting for several years.
Yes.
Like our nightstand lasted for 5 years. This is the hayloft. Today is an important day. You could say that. Getting rid of old things and replacing them with new ones.
We're making things more comfortable for the animals and us.
And we'll save on hay, because they usually pile it all up and don't eat any of it.
Well, they can't get through here. Also, you know, I would have cut out more holes. What's the point of just one hole? See? I made it 8 centimeters right away. Here I made it 18 centimeters. Here, a sheep's head can fit through. Belka, come here. And here only seeds are left, look. Because the feeder was made incorrectly. There was a selection of particle board sheets here. And here we had chickens. We raised chicks. Remember? When they lay eggs. But we can't get them out. and then we end up with all sorts of Decembrists. By the way, our Decembrists are already spending the night on the perches, so they're not really chicks anymore. They're already teenagers, almost hens. I won't even film it. Climb up, drop it off, and leave it like that for a few months. We got it for the new garage, but it fits well here. We'll use it for now, right, Belka? Friends, we probably should have finished this video yesterday or the day before, but we stretched it out over several days because we were waiting for Bochka to come back. But she didn't return. It's the 4th night now. How much longer can we wait? Even if she does come back, she won't have any milk, and she'll have forgotten them already. So we're in trouble. We'll feed them. Just like this. Feed them, try to raise them. Well, that's it. See you soon. Goodbye, everyone.